Hey guys, Michael here from Fat to Fit. Now getting into today's video straight away, I wanted to give you guys my number one tip for weight loss. It's something I've had to learn to do, but it's something so simple and absolutely anybody out there is capable of doing it. Yet most people trying to lose weight don't actually do this, even though it's one of the easiest things in the world. So that's what I'm talking about today. So I say this is one of the easiest things to do in the world, but it can actually be quite hard, otherwise everybody would be doing it. So what I'm talking about, my number one weight loss tip is consistency. I know, right? Like, why are you saying consistency? Like, how hard can that be? But let me explain. So you see that 120, 130 kilo guy going to the gym every single day, working day in, day out to lose the weight, and you see eventually he's gonna get the results he wants, he's gonna achieve those goals, compared to say the 80 or 90 kilo guy who also wants to lose weight, but he goes to the gym maybe once or twice a week, he barely puts the effort in, he's eating terribly at home, all he eats is junk food, pizza, etc. That's not being consistent, and as a result, he doesn't get the results he wants. Those are two extremes of my argument, but you kind of get what I'm getting at pretty much. So consistency is day in, day out, working on your goals and working on yourself. If that's weight loss in particular, that means going every single day, keeping to your diet, eating a bunch of fruit and veg, not chowing down on McDonald's or KFC or any kind of fast food or junk food as soon as it's in your face. It means exercising every single day, even something as simple as going for a walk. Like when I first started my weight loss journey, making sure I walked every single day for at least that 30 to 40 minutes. That was being consistent every single day, and that's something that I had to learn to do. Of course there would be some days where I'd be like, oh stuff it, I don't want to go to the gym, I don't want to exercise, I don't want to eat healthy, I want to eat that whole cake. But I had to tell myself that I had to be consistent, because once you start not being consistent, once you start being inconsistent, I'll have binge one day, or I won't go to the gym for a few days, something like that. It builds and builds and builds, and then before you know it, weeks go past, months go past, if it gets that bad, years go past before you get back on track, and then you're more likely to regret what you've done and what you haven't achieved, which can be a pretty sad thing to realize, and it can get quite a few people down, which can just continue this spiral. So I say be consistent because it's only going to benefit you in the long run. It's one of the hardest things to do, but it's also not one of the hardest things to do, if it makes sense. It's hard doing keeping to it and doing the same thing every day, especially when it's not part of your routine. But it's also easy to do the same thing every day once you get into it, once you're able to figure out a way that works for you. You can be consistent every day. Everybody has their own set plan and set little niche where they can be consistent and do the same thing every day, whether that's going for a walk every day, going to the gym every day, drinking an extra couple of liters of water every day, having a few pieces of fruit and veg every day, cutting down on some junk food every day. You kind of get the idea. Being consistent is about doing the same thing day in and day out to achieve your goals. You're not going to have to do it for the rest of your life, although some of those habits can be quite healthy to do on a daily basis, but you're not going to have to cut out junk food for the rest of your life. It's all up to you. So when it comes down to it, being consistent is not really that hard. It just takes a little time, a little effort to get into your routine, but once you're there, you'll be able to do everything day in, day out. You'll be able to lose the weight like that week by week, and you'll see yourself achieving your goals. And once you see that the weight is actually dropping off, that will be further motivation to keep losing weight and being more and more consistent, and that's how you achieve your goals, that's how you lose the weight. That's my number one weight loss tip being consistent. Please give it a try, and I promise you it will work. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Please give the video a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below if you have any questions, anything at all. I'm happy to answer, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.